All right, let's talk about working on a top 3.0 tire. I've got the wheel removed from the bike. Something to keep in mind here is that this is a motorcycle rim with a motorcycle tire, not a bicycle rim with a bicycle tire. Bicycle shops aren't generally equipped to work on motorcycle tires, and it's also not a job that most people do at home. A lot of folks that ride motorcycles would take a motorcycle tire to a motorcycle repair shop to get tires put on, tubes put on, whatever is needed. And I will post another video about how to completely disconnect the wheel from the bike so that you can do that. But for now, I'm going to show you the way I do it here in the shop, and you may be able to get set up to do it as well. The first thing to note is that I've got these blocks under my tires, and I've got it set up so that I can put a strap through the blocks and around my bench here so that the tire is connected to the bench. And this will keep it from moving around as I pry the tire off. The rim on the bike is painted. We don't want to scar it as part of the process here, so I've got some rim shields here that are from ProMotion. I'll have a link in the video for these. I've already gone around the tire and unseated the bead on the tire from the rim. So now I can just press my shield in between the tire and the rim, and it goes in there and separate them a bit. Now I can take some motorcycle tire pry bars, and these are BeadPro. They're also ProMotion. They've got a lip here like a tire bar normally does, and I'll put that down toward the tire and press it in between my guard and the tire and get it behind the bead. And then I'll do the same thing on the other one. So now it's in there behind the bead and on the protector. I'll hold the protector down and pry. I've got the tire up on one side. Now I'll do the same on the other side. And I have begun removing the tire. Now to proceed, I'm going to make sure I've got one of the shields in here properly. Push this one over and get it all the way in. And I'll take one of my pry bars, lip down, and press it all the way in behind so that it holds this in place, so that it doesn't come out when I move down here and pry another portion of the tire off. I'm going to put the lip down, again press it in between the guard and the tire until I get behind the bead, and then I'll pry up here. I could follow that process all the way around the tire to get into the tube and pull it out so I can fix a flat, or to pull the tire off and put on another tire. To put the tire back on, it's the same thing in reverse. I get it in and then I work my way around with these tools, bead down, to get the bead to go back behind the rim. And then when I get up to the top, the last thing I need to do is pull from the middle, and now I've got my tire back on.